Now with Kapalbhati, you want to make sure your stomach is mostly empty. You can do 3 hours after your dinner time, or before your dinner or lunch time, or then after, if you're doing after 3 hours. Make sure it's 3 hours gap to do Kapalbhati. We're going to do one more round of 50, pretty much need 300 Kapalbhati. See, that's not so bad, right? You can do Kapalbhati, at least 500 Kapalbhati a day. Promise yourself to do 500 Kapalbhati a day to start out with. Trust me, and then you will see within 6 months your blood report. Yeah? Let's do 2 more hundred. Ready? And once you complete that, the next one we're going to do is the Bhastika Pranayam. So the Bhastika Pranayam is basically deep breathing. It has one of my favorite breathing exercises. It also pumps your oxygen level. It controls it opens up all the activations, all your blood cells. So it circulates your blood nicely. It burns your toxins, extra fat. It also strengthens your internal system, your nervous system, your brain. It balances your left and right brain. It produces lots of oxygen. It actually circulates the oxygen on your heart. It purifies your blood, and it controls or balances your vata, pitta, and kapha. We all have different kind of body, right? So we have Ayurvedically, everyone has different temperature, different kind of comfort zone, and different kind of immunity. So it kind of balances our Ayurveda symbols or the doshas. It also improves your eye vision. It purifies and oxygen and blood both. So we're going to do Bhastika. Either there is 2 ways. One I'm going to show you is the art of living way. So you're going to inhale when you raise your arms up, and exhale when you bring those arms down. And the other one is you can exhale it like this, or inhale, exhale like this. Okay. So either way, whatever is comfort for your body. So I like to do it with the art of living way. It's very proven authentically. So let's start with 50 first. We'll do 100, but 50 at a time. Ready? Start. Very good. Just calm yourself down, relax, massage your head. Remember, it opens up. It's a natural process of your blood circulating. Okay? It's a natural process of oxygen supplying. So just relax yourself for a few seconds. It opens up all your vessels. Control and balance. Take a deep breath. Let's try one more round of our deep breathing. Ready? Opens up your lungs. It strengthens your lungs. It gives really good lifespan for your lungs to be more stronger. Next one we're going to do is the breathing exercise. Inhale, exhale, I'm sure. You want to go to the next slide? Yeah. So inhale, exhale is, everyone know, Anulom Vilom, right? You can do this any time of the day. Doesn't have to be empty stomach. So you're going to inhale from one nostril. You can hold your breath 10 seconds inside and exhale to the opposite nostril. And you can do vice versa. Okay? This really helps basically controlling your blood pressure, sugar level, and cholesterol levels. It balances your left and right brain. It activates your brain cells along with your lungs cleansing. Any breathing exercise you would do, it's a natural process of cleansing your lungs and your internal system. That's why I picked out, there's many breathing exercises, but I kind of just go with the core ones, which are just the 6 of them that I kind of picked out. So let's do the inhale, exhale for a couple of minutes, okay? So inhale. So the ways you can do inhale, exhale, there's several ways. There is no right or wrong ways. It all depends upon your body. You can hold both of your fingers on the top and try this way, inhaling. Close your other nostril and exhale to the other side. Inhale and exhale. You can also do just the normal way. So don't get carried away with the hand movements. Go with the breathing exercises. Concentrate on your breathing. Okay? No need to worry about too much about the fingers and movements about that. So let's do that for 5 minutes. Inhale, exhale. While you keep doing it, I'm going to talk. So you would do this any time of the day. It doesn't have to be empty stomach. You can do it while you're walking. This is the only exercise while you can do that even when you are walking. So when you are running around, you can also do inhale, exhale. Doesn't have to be empty stomach. There's no restrictions. So that's the best part about inhale, exhale. Now it also reduces your anxiety. It improves your mental health. It increases the patience and concentrations. It, like I said, it balances your left and right brain. If you have fever, if you have asthma, if you have lung problems, this is one of the best exercise to do. It also reduces your stress, helps improving your digestions, improving strengthening your lungs, respiratory system, your blood pressure and nervous system. It calms the mind down. And basically, inhale, exhale has so many more benefits. You can Google it more. I kind of just pulled out the ones that really are most initiative for us. So keep doing inhale, exhale. It's kind of hard when you're breathing and talking at the same time. So that's why you guys do the breathing exercise, and I'm going to be still talking about the benefits of them and the right technique. Make sure your back is straight, shoulders are relaxed, so you don't hurt your back and shoulders later on. Let's say if you're so much hyper sometimes and you have so much energy, you want to calm it down, especially to our kids. I just tell them, sit down, take a deep breath 10 times, or do this Anulom Vilom or the inhale, exhale a few times. That keeps their energy level to the balance. It also helps controlling their high blood pressures, because kids have so many energy nowadays. They eat too much sugar, right? They also need to be using these exercises as much as possible. So 5 to 10 minutes of inhale, exhale. I suggest you commit yourself to do this as well, 5 to 10 minutes a day. Just 20 minutes of pranayams, not much. I'm sure you can do 1 hour for yourself every day. Okay, 20 minutes of these exercises. And then on the next to that writing, I do have I do send out once a week, every weekly messages, something that's health related messages to the Yog Shakti group. And the Yog Shakti is basically all over the US, Canada, and India. So anyone can get these kind of yoga messages. Also, I do sessions for senior connections who are more than 60 plus ages. And for them to continuously maintaining their body, I do need to give out some, pump ups to them as well to motivate them to do these exercises. So let's do the next breathing exercise, which is the Ujjayi Pranayam. So Ujjayi Pranayam is the ocean breathing, and it improves your concentration. It reduces your stress, anxiety. No, stay there. Stay there. Go back. Yeah, Ujjayi Pranayam is basically inhale through your both nostrils, hold your breath 30 seconds inside, and exhale through your left nostril. The reason being left nostril exhaling is you're cleaning your heart, your arteries, and chest. Okay, so that's the main reason what Ujjayi Pranayam does. Ujjayi Pranayam also does, it's excellent for your throat, thyroid issues. I'm not sure if you guys have thyroid, but it's one of the best exercise for your thyroid. It basically also helps with your anxiety, stress level. It controls your stress level. It strengthens your lung capacity and breathing. It promotes your sleeping and sound sleeping, actually. It relaxes your mind. It enhances your memory. It boosts up your immunity, strengthens your thyroid functions. So let's do that for the thyroid, okay? So you're gonna inhale first with both of your nostrils. Hold it in 30 seconds and exhale through your left nostril, okay? Ready? Exhale through your left nostril. So the more you hold in, the best it is. So it goes all the way into your internal system, your intestines, kidney muscles, lung muscles. And then the air that comes out through your exhale, it cleans those systems. Okay, that's why it's very beneficial. Let's try those for a few minutes. Inhale again. We're going to do 5 more times, 5 times, okay? Try to hold your breath 30 seconds inside. Ready? Inhale. This really helps with your heart disease as well. If you have blockages, it opens up your blockages. Inhale again. One more time. Inhale. And relax. You want to make sure you relax after that for a few seconds. Let's do the next one, which is before there is another step to Ujjayi, which I do for the heart. So you want to tap 5 rounds. Make sure you're sitting straight. You do not want to do this while you're walking around or running when you're doing heart exercises. Sit down nicely, tap around 5 rounds clockwise around your heart, 5 rounds, around your heart, clockwise, tap. Just tap, tap, tap. Remember, yoga is part of the natural physical therapy to yourself. So just 5 rounds and then counterclockwise, 5 rounds. Make sure there is no blood clot sitting anywhere around your heart. Everything is flowing nicely as it should be. Tap around your entire chest. Don't feel shy when you're doing these exercises to yourself. Remember, you're doing this exercise for your own health. Very good. Take a deep breath. And before we do the next breathing exercise, we're going to take a couple seconds or few seconds, few minutes for when you warm up exercising. So let's do some warm up hand movements. You can go to the next slide if it's delivery. Yeah, just stick there. Do some warm up exercising so that our oxygen and blood is nicely circulated. Remember, we just did the breathing exercises and now we're producing more pasina. Okay, I'm supposed to talk a little Hindi as well, according to the Gujarat State Yoga Board. So, pasina jo nahi टपकाएगा वो जल्दी टपक जाएगा. So, pasina bahav. Let's do arm raising. 20 times, at least 20 rounds. Yeah, it's very important to be a little sweaty when you are exercising. Very good. Let's do our underarm. So take one arm, keep it under your other arms, and lock it with the other arms like this. Okay, where we get most pasinas here, the sweat. You want to make sure all of that is released. And this really helps with your breast cancers. If you ever do develop those cells, hopefully you not, but keep doing these exercises. You want to develop them 20 times. Shift it to the other side. Yeah, you will need some space around it because we are going to do leg movements, a little bit of stretches on the legs as well. So I want to make sure that I wanted to use this each minute of this session very wisely for you all. Do 20, at least do 20. Yeah, don't beat everybody else. Let's do some shoulders. Keep your both shoulders on your shoulders and circle it. Circle it 20 rounds clockwise. Yeah, spread out a little bit. Now, those of you who have frozen shoulders, this is one of the very good exercises. And then repeat to the counterclockwise. Remember, our body is in natural auto recharging mode, just like our laptop is, our phone is. So when we are doing the yoga, we are in natural repairing ourselves. Keep your both arms straight. I'm going to go to the shoulders, out, onto shoulders 20 times. I'm going to play a 10-minute of audio for you that we had Patanjali Yoga Guru session last week. It will talk about the benefits and the type of food we should be eating while we're doing the exercising at the same time, okay? I do wanted to share that with you. And I have it on the phone. I'll just, yeah. Let's do the out 20 times. Don't hit each other. Very good. Yeah, see, because our body is stiff, so the Yoga Guru always says, हमारी शरीर की stiffness, शरीर की अकड़ और मन की जकड़, शरीर की जकड़ और मन की अकड़ को भगाना है. Okay, you always want to do that. Make sure you release your stiffness of your body. Very good. Let's wave our shoulders 20 times. These are all Sukshma Vyayams, excellent for your back, shoulders, and neck. I like to see happy faces when you're doing yoga because, you know, you're releasing all your toxins. So you should have lots of good positive energy. Yeah, it's a stiffness. That's right. Let's relax and in reverse. You want to reverse both sides this time so that your neck can also benefit. About 20 is good. And let's do the next. We are ready for next breathing exercises. So, Bhamri Pranayam. Let me play that as well. And I hope you can hear it. Vastrika Pranayam. Vastrika Pranayam के लाभ थोड़ा सा ये डीप ब्रीदिंग हमारे हृदय को 100 साल तक सिक्योर कर देती है, ब्लड को प्योरीफाइड कर देती है, नेचुरल बाईपास हो जाता है। Oh, okay. 72 करोड़ 7201 नाड़ियां शुद्ध हो जाती हैं। He's और अंतर्दृष्टि के साथ there you go. हमारे ऑर्गेन्स को हेल्दी नहीं बनाता। हमारे अष्ट चक्रों का शोधन करके we just did Bhamri Pranayam. We just did Bhastrika Pranayam. Let's do the Bhamri Pranayam. Okay, while we do Bhamri, you can listen to him. But let's do the Bhamri Pranayam first. So close your ears with the thumb. The first two fingers, the top finger goes on top of your upper eyes. The second finger goes at the bottom of your eyes, closing the eyes, okay, like this. Do not put any fingers on your eyeballs. The third finger goes around your nose, slightly closing the nose. And then the pinky finger goes on top of your upper eyes. You're going to inhale first with both of your nostrils and exhale to the sound of Om. So basically, so the third finger, ring finger, goes on top of your upper lips. Closing your nose, slightly by your closing the nose. And then the pinky finger goes on your upper lips, depending upon how big your big fingers you have. And then the first finger goes on top of your eyes. And then the bottom finger or the second finger goes here. Okay. And then you thumb closing the ears. Ready? Let's do the Bhamri Pranayam. Inhale through both of your nostrils. Remember, in any breathing exercises or for the lifelong, you want to make sure you are breathing through your nose. Try not to breathe through your mouth. You're decreasing the life of your lungs. So don't breathe through your nose. If you are so much running and you run out of breath, let's say, still breathe through your nose, increasing the capacity. Okay? Let's do the anxiety breathing. Inhale. You're gonna make sure you make that sound. Bhamri sound, yes, excellent. Bhamri sound. Try to make your sound at least 30 seconds long. Again, one more time. Inhale again. One more time. Anywhere from 5 to 6 times you should do anxiety breathing. If you have sleeping problems, like I said, this one has all of the benefits it listed. If you have sleeping problems, if you're uneasy on insomnia or sleeping problems, you should use this before going to bed. This controls your anxiety and depression. If you're going through a lot of dramatic situations, try to do this every day. It kind of calms your body down, and it also brings your mind to the present. So let's list some of the benefits of Bhamri. Is in Sanskrit word, it is a bee. It's a word for bee, so this pranayam is named as the humming sound produced at the back of the throat during the practice, just like the gentle humming of bee. Some of the major benefits include soothing nervous system, calms the mind down, connects with your truest inner voice. It also steps before starting your Sudarshan Kriya. So in Art of Living, this is the first step before you do Sudarshan Kriya. It stimulates your pituitary glands. It supports your proper functioning. It also boosts up your immune system. It prevents your heart diseases and blockages and supplies the blood cells nicely. It releases your stress and anxiety. So Bhamri Pranam is pretty much calming yourself down, calming your anxiety and depression. Yeah. Let's do the next one. Which one is it? Can you see? Okay, there it is. The thyroid. So I guess when we are doing our face exercising, that's when we're going to listen to him. Is that good? Yeah. So let's do our thyroid exercising. So that for thyroid, I'm not sure if you guys have thyroid, but a lot of young people come to me and say, well, what are the steps for thyroid? So here it is, the 3 steps, okay? Make sure you sit straight, back, shoulders relax, arms straight. You're going to open up your mouth out, stretch your tongue out, and hold that pose to hold it. Try to touch your chin to your chest, okay? And hold that for 30 seconds. Okay, ready? You can breathe through your nose, no worries, but you make sure your tongue is stretched out as much as possible. Ready? Start. And release. I know this is not one of the beautiful poses. It's very ugly, but it's very healthy. Let's do 2 more times. And release. One more time. And release. Sorry about that. All right, let's do the next one, which is the second step to thyroid. Look up to the ceiling, give a nice stretch to your throat. Thyroid is all about throat. So I haven't asked you who has thyroid issues, but I normally do ask in my class if you guys have thyroid issues. You should be doing the Kapalbhati and this together. Okay? So these two very, very much helpful for to cure your thyroids and thyroid glands, or if you have thyroid cancer, this should help minimizing that, and eventually it just disappears. Trust me. A lot of my students have stopped taking their medicines too. You don't need it anymore if you're doing this every day. The practice is every day. Okay. Let's do the second step. Look up to the ceiling. Give a nice stretch to your throat. Open up your mouth wide. Touch your tongue underneath your upper jaws like this and hold it for 30 seconds. and release. Let's do one more time. And release. And let's do the third step of thyroid. So turn your neck, only the neck, to your right side. You all can hear me, right? Okay, you don't need mic. Sounds good. 30 seconds each side. Come in the middle. Let's go to the left side. Come in the middle. Look up to the ceiling. Give a nice stretch to your throat again. There should be one hand gap between your chin and your chest. That's how much you should be stretched to your throat. Come in the middle and look down. And release. Look straight. Let's do the second row. You can do second round if you have hyperthyroid. I'm only going to show you. So let's move on to the next one because I do want to get to the other ones. So those are 3 steps for thyroid. Let's do the face yoga. So for the face yoga, we're going to start with stretching our wrinkles from the eyes. So keep both of your first and second finger right above the eyes and below the eyes. Very good. See, there is bones. We all have bones here, the cheekbones, right? You keep the second finger by your cheekbones, and top where we have eyebrows, you keep that there. Okay. Stretch those eyes nicely. Hold it for 30 seconds. And release. Very good. And let's hold the air in our mouth, like Hanumanji's face. Okay. These all, you can do it. You can start doing that. Hold the air inside your mouth. But I'm going to keep talking, so I can't keep doing everything with you. You guys go ahead and do it. What this does is that it helps you minimize your wrinkles. It also circulates it makes your liquid fluid flow nicely. It hydrates your face, basically. Okay. And release. Let's do the next exercise, which is taking the tongue out. Take your tongue out. You're going to go to the left side and then right side. Follow your eyes. Remember, this is also going to do the eye exercise to it. So 2 in 1, face and eye. Do about 20. Very good. Let's do the next exercise, which is, see, some of our face are like this. Sometimes I see people's faces are like this. Sometimes are like this. You want to make sure your face is straight nicely, and the jaws are correct as well. So your top jaws, your top teeth and bottom teeth should be connecting together, and you can do this to yourself. So let's connect. Open your fingers when you are opening up. Let's do about 20. Very good. For any body part to be working for you, you should at least do 20, minimum 20. Let's do the next exercise, which is the facial yoga. We're going to continue doing the facial yoga. So we did the air. We did this. Let's do the teeth grinding. So you inhale from both nostrils and exhale to the keeping both upper and lower teeth connected together. Okay, let's do that a couple times. Very good. The next one we're going to do is say wow. We're going to open up our mouth outwards and say wow. Okay, let's do that a couple of times. Ready? Wow. 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 Very good. That's so much of it today. Let's do the next exercise. Go to the next one. Mike, can you go to the next exercise? Okay. The yoga poses. So we're going to move on to the yoga poses. So this is what yoga poses does. People say yoga poses, I'm man, I don't need to do yoga poses. You do need to do yoga poses because it releases your body to give you more, releases you from the stress first. So it increases capacity, increases the flexibility. And all the men's are doing, yoga gurus are mostly men's. To be honest with you, my yoga gurus like Art of Living, Shri Ravi Shankar, Patanjali yoga gurus, they're all men teaching the yogas. And they do amazing poses just to keep them their body nicely maintained. So reduce the anxiety, stress, support correcting your or straightening your body structure, right? Posture. Some people have, we have fat over everywhere. So we want to make sure our body is nicely straight, have reduce your anxiety. It also helps blood circulating, lengthening your bones, lengthening and strengthen your bones. So let's do some of them actually. Okay. Keep your both legs nicely straight. Reach out to your toes and give a nice stretch to your entire back. Yeah, take this very seriously as you do this exercise to release your stress. Very good. Let's raise our arms up and bring it to our toes 20 times. This helps with your lower back, your spinal cord muscles. I'm not sure how many of you have pain issues. This should really help with your back. Very good. Since you guys are beginners, you can at least do 10. I'm sure you can do 10, right? Let's do our Chakti circles. So keeping the both arms together, locked, you're going to circle by your legs 20 times. Clockwise first. So beginners can do just 10 times. Those of you who have knee problems, you can do slowly at your own pace, just relaxing, okay? Take it easy. Let's do counterclockwise. These are all part of the Sukshma Vyayams that we should all be doing most of the time, at least the pranayams. I'm not taking a commitment for this, but I'm taking your commitment for the pranayams for sure. All right, relax. Let's take the right foot, keep it onto your left knee, and bounce that right leg. Remember, legs is where our body weight is all put, right? We want to make sure our legs are always straight. So it really helps to keep your body straight, especially the strengthening your legs are very important for you to be independently walking while you're in your 60s and 70s. Okay, let's circle our ankle like this 20 times, or you can just do 10 times. Circle it clockwise. And then counterclockwise 10 times. These are all part of the Sukshma Vyayams. It supplies oxygen, blood nicely. It helps you strengthen your joint muscles and knee muscles. Shift your sides. try with the left leg. So if your legs, let's say it's not flexible enough, so you can always keep your hand onto your leg and let it bounce, support, give it a support 10 times. Increase the flexibility. What happens is that it releases the extra fat from your joint, from the hip muscles. It increases that stubborn, it releases the stubbornness and stiffness from your body, right? So 20 times. I'm just showing you 10 to 15, not too much. Very good. And let's lift that leg up. We're going to rock that leg. Mike, you can go to the next slide. Can you go to the next slide? Yeah, there it is. So swing that leg, making the keeping the leg, rocking the leg, just understanding the leg, making that leg to be safe. Hey, please, stay strong forever. That's what you're trying to do. Shift your sides. We will do Tadasana in a minute. I do wanted to show you the Tadasana and few of the other asanas that are very important for your system. Let's do our toes. So circle your toes. Remember, you are here to take a big advantage of your system, right? So take that. I wanted to give you that advantage. Circle your toes clockwise. You can do 20 times. I do left out some poses for you to see what it looks like. So I just kind of kept those poses for you. We did a lot of we already did the arms. Circle counterclockwise, circle your toes counterclockwise. Very good. Let's do alternate your toes back and forth. Bring your arms in the front, open and close your fingers. About 20 times. Very good. Let's do our knee exercising. So we're going to point those toes out and in. Point the toes out and in. Very easy, right? Point the toes out and in. Remember, you're strengthening your knees by doing this. Avoiding from any knee surgeries. This is really good. Now let's keep both of our toes straight. We're going to bounce just the knees. Bounce 10 times. Let's massage the knee. Massage your leg. व्यायाम का व्यायाम भी हो गया और हमारा knees की exercise भी हो गई. Massage your legs. You don't need to go to massager. Get your massage done at home. Massage your knee 10 times. Remember, by massaging yourself with your hands, you're also doing the acupunctures for yourself. Okay, that's why it's very important to press these points by yourself. Very good. Let's do the next exercise, which is some of the poses. So we're going to do the cow poses. So with the cow poses, there it is. So keep your one leg in Sukhasana straight, and one leg can be on the top. And we're going to try to connect both of our arms in the back. Doing a nice stretch to your upper elbows, our back. So try to connect both of your arms nicely. You want to hold it for 30 seconds. Otherwise, it's not effective, right? It won't do anything unless you be patient about it. Shift your sides. बातों बातों में टाइम भी हो गया. And release. Very good. And let's do one leg folding and one leg straight. I'm sure you guys have a lot of issues with the leg stretching. So I think leg stretches, I just kind of pulled some basic leg stretches for you. So that this really helps with your uh, entire leg joints and movements. Shift your sides. We do this in the aerobic exercises too, right? This is part of the stretches. Now let's keep both of your legs nicely spread. Hold both of your toes, all of your toes, and bend forward. This really helps with your spinal cord strengthening. To the opposite arm, touching the opposite toes. Release you from side. Good job. At least do 10 to 15 to begin with. And release. Very good. You can sit in nicely, Sukhasana. We haven't done our knuckles. So a lot of you using the computer laptops and mouse. So let's do knuckles. Very important for us. That's why I kind of pull that in there too. Knuckle exercising because we use a lot of mouse nowadays. Circulate clockwise 20 times and counterclockwise. You can also show this to your kids so that they don't hurt their joints later on. Very good. May I go to the next one? Okay. Okay, which one? Okay, let's do the Vajrasana ones. So let's sit in a Vajrasana. A lot of you have digestion issues. Trust me, the reason why I pull some of these, because I'm getting complaints from the youngsters more than anyone else. So let's do the Vajrasana, sitting in a Vajrasana. You should be sitting 5 minutes after your lunch or dinner. Sit like this to easily digest your food, okay? So there is nothing on your chest. Everything is cleaning after your lunch and dinner. So you're gonna press both hands, the empty stomach part, and bend forward. Stay there for 30 seconds like this. All of our issues, health issues, come from the stomach, right? So it's very important that we keep our stomach clean. Now, the next one we're going to do is keeping both our hands closed, all the fingers are closed, putting in one side of the body and then second side of the body, the other one, okay? And bend forward. This is like the Amrut for yogis. Yogis will love this exercise. Hold it for 30 seconds. And release. Very good. Now, for the back issues, a lot of you have back issues. We're going to keep both our arms in the front and lean forward nicely. You can keep your head down. And release. Very good. And let's do both of our arms. Those of you have thyroid issues again, this is for thyroid. Keeping all the fingers straight. Open up your mouth, take your tongue out, and start saying ah. Very good. I think I have a lot more to give you, but then the time is always up for me. So I do wanted to do a couple minutes just for eye exercising. Do we have? So those of you wanted to do just the eye exercise, a lot of you requested. What you do is you take your glasses off, take the your thumb, follow both of your eyes like this. Some of you WhatsApp me this morning too. So do your eye exercises like this. Come straight. Go to the left side. Follow your eyes. Keep your both eyes together, looking at the thumb. The face is face front. Come in the middle. Look up to the ceiling. Make sure you remove your eyeglasses when you have. Come in the middle. You're supposed to remove your eyeglasses when you're doing these exercises. And down. Okay? Yeah, you're going to improve your vision. You will improve your vision if you do this every day. And then the second one is look at your shoulder with both of your eyes. Come in the middle. Make sure I'm just doing it quickly to show you, but make sure you do 30 seconds, okay? At least 30 seconds. Come in the middle and look at your left shoulder. Come in the middle. Look up to your upper eyebrows. Come in the middle. And this time you're going to look at your upper lips. And look straight. Very good. And you can rotate your eyeballs 20 times clockwise and 20 times counterclockwise. Ready? Like this. Very good. And blink 30 times hard. And at the end, you want to take the urja from sun, the positive energy from the nature, and blessings from Almighty, right? So you take that blessings and keep it onto your eyes where you can see the world, right? So keep those positive vibes, the warmth of your hands onto your eyes. One more time. Warm up those hands. And keep it onto your eyes. And you can open up your eyes slowly. Don't do the eye exercise in the morning after 9 or 10. Okay. Once your eyes are really wide open, then you do that exercise. Thank you so much, guys.